Oh my Lord.
Hi, and welcome. Thank you for listening. There you go.
He must realize what we're about to do.
The end.
And we're starting off with that.
Thanks, Chester, for joining us, and thank you for joining us, too. Welcome to a special live edition. Well, we're not live now. We were live.
It's live on
In
location.
this moment right now, it's live. And it's kind of noisy, as you might be able to tell.
We're doing this now because if we wait till later, you won't be able to hear us because there's a 90s band playing tonight.
Yeah.
So we might be too busy.
We might be rocking out to the 90s music, I think. We'll see. What about you boys? Are you going to dance with us later on? Try not to all talk at once. Okay, thanks for coming out. They were very loud, or not very loud, talkative earlier. The REM pod was going off. All kinds of stuff was happening.
It was fun.
It was very interesting. I'm trying to balance my phone and the notes. So, do you want to tell them where we are?
Yeah, well, how about we start off with welcome to another episode of Paranormal.
Oh, you don't know who we are yet? Well, pay attention.
Anyways, we are your hosts. I am Rachel, and we have...
I'm Kaz.
And we have all the boys together.
Oh, and Chester is attached to the forest, in case you wanted to know.
I don't know what forest is around here.
I don't know either. There's some nice little areas off down there. I get by the water. I don't know what that is.
Well, the water is right there.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you haven't quite figured out where we are, we're in a room. And we're connected.
We're connected.
And...
Thanks, Chester.
Oh, my Lord. We are in a room, in a inn, with a bar underneath us, in a very fancy town. We are at the Old Angel Inn in Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Dun, dun.
And it is our haunt mess night with Captain Colin Swayze, but we're going to break that down for you, but yeah, anyways.
I'm not going to do much of anything.
But anyways, yeah, so let's see. What has happened since Monday? Not a thing.
No, we went from summer here in Ontario right back to sort of
early spring.
Early spring. I was going to say late fall.
Yeah.
It went from really hot to cold and crappy. Welcome to Canada. So that was fun. But whatever. We're fine. We're fine. Oh.
We're fine. We're great.
Hello. Hi. Are you just chiming in to say the weather's shut in Canada?
They're fine.
Or that you're fine. Okay. That's good. Well, thanks for joining us.
All right. Well, I guess I might as well get into this. So this is going to be like a bit of a two-parter. We're going to talk about the inn and everything now, and then we're going to spend the night, obviously, because we didn't just come here to hang out in a hotel room all day.
That would be weird.
That probably wouldn't be the first. But then we're going to do a second part to this. It'll just obviously be attached to this one. You'll just have a nice little...
I've been here 300 years.
Have you?
No, about 2.
Not 300.
Not 300. Unless you're part of the land. But,
Well, you might be.
but then we will do another little part about our experiences here and our experiences within the town, because we got a ghost walk plan later tonight, so we're gonna do that too.
Yes.
But anyways, would you like to read?
Oh, I'll read
got my
page
notes.
number 1.
We don't have
Okay.
to read the whole thing. So
The Old Angel Inn, which is located at 224 Regent Street, Niagara-on-the-Lake, believed to be founded as the Harmonious Coach House on land granted
While I was alive.
while I was alive.
it was the Harmonious Coach House while I was alive.
Oh, well then, that was in 1789, so maybe you have been around 300 years. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's exciting. Anyways, so the town was called New York and was destined to become the first capital of Upper Canada. Records are a little sketchy. It was believed that the legislators celebrated the event over dinner. I missed a whole part, obviously. Okay, so the new... It was a little sketchy and not really known. But it is known that in 1793, the new assembly passed an act outlawing slavery, the first such law enacted anywhere in the world. That's a huge deal that I just almost skipped over. That's really
Apparently
cool.
it wasn't important enough to read.
I know. I was like, slavery. What else? No. And we're canceled.
See?
Don't get in trouble. Thank you.
It's better than the perverted words they were saying earlier.
Oh my gosh, they were so pervy. I'm glad I'm not sleeping in this room because they're going to apparently stay and watch Rachel tonight.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So, the inn is thought to have hosted historical figures such as John Graves Simcoe, who was the first lieutenant governor, Alexander Mackenzie, the explorer. You know him. Me neither. Prince Edward, the father of the future Queen Victoria, and Thomas Moore, the Irish national poet. The inn was badly burned during the War of 1812 to 1814, and it was...
You have summoned me.
Well, last time Rachel was here, she was doing Ouija, so maybe she did.
That was that was almost 20 years ago.
So after the fire, it was rebuilt by John Ross in 1815, who named it the Angel Inn in reference to his wife. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a whole page.
You should know that by now.
In 1826...
It says Sarah.
Is that his wife's name?
I don't know. It's in there somewhere.
Here, you look through that notes and I'll finish this. So in 1826, Richard Howard bought the inn, also operated the Promenade House or Howard's Hotel just down the street. John Fraser purchased the Angel Inn. Oh, there was a Sarah. Purchased the Angel Inn in 1845, and it was known as the Mansion House. And then it changed to Fraser's Hotel before reverting back to the earlier name of the Angel Inn. Angel Inn. So, hi, Sarah. Oh, but her name is without an H. Although maybe it's the way it shows up here. Yeah. So, popular local legend shows up in accounts dating back to the 1820s of an unfortunate Canadian militia officer who was killed at the inn during the American invasion of May 1813. Captain Colin Swayze had delayed joining the British retreat in order to rendezvous with a young woman who was believed to be his true love. Surprised by American soldiers, melted, ooh, in the fire. Blah, blah. Surprised by American soldiers sent to search the inn, he hid in an empty barrel in the cellar. The invaders used bayonets.
Over the top. Melted over the top. That's cheese.
So soldiers sent into the inn. He hid in the barrel in the cellar, and then the invaders used bayonets to prod into every corner and possibly a possible hiding place. Captain Colin Swayze received a fatal stab wound. Some believe the ghost of Captain Colin Swayze is fated to walk the inn at night, perhaps in longing for his true love. Last page. There have been reports of noises coming from the empty dining room, rearranged place settings, and other strange occurrences. It is said his ghost will remain harmless as long as the British flag flies over the inn. A precaution prudently taken by the proprietor. I would imagine so. Everywhere we go, there are British flags flying around. As you can see, maybe on the bed behind us, there are pillows that are also British flags.
The Union Jack.
Hi, guys.
He had one eye.
I had one eye. Ooh.
All right, well. So the first one I showed you probably was just a deputy general, but his wife, I don't think, whatever. But anyways, let's talk about what happened here in 1812. Well, it's May 1813, so it's the War of 1812. So it was called the Battle of Newark because Niagara-on-the-Lake was called Newark at the time. So on May 25th, super close. Towards. Yes. So May 25th, and well, what day is it today? Today is May 22nd.
Yeah.
Shit, eh? At daybreak, the Americans began heavy artillery bombardment of Fort George, which is literally just down the street here. The bombardment all but destroyed the fort, leaving the British with little fortification. Those damn Americans, I tell you. On May 27th, the Americans...
40.
Wasn't it called the Battle of the 40? On May 27th, the Americans invaded Newark from Fort Niagara, which is literally across the street. You'll see it tonight. Outnumbered, the British abandoned Fort George and retreated west to Stony Creek. So they made their way to Hamilton. Approximately 3/4 of the 1,100 men lost their lives in that battle that day. Here. So 3/4 of 1,100. Yeah. So the town of Newark was now in the hands of the enemy, the Americans. And almost all of the original inhabitants of the town had left, and their empty houses were used by the Americans, who were now plundering.
Oh.
They were just giving her. So finally, worn down by sickness, desertion, and the departure of short-term soldiers, the American command evacuated Fort George on December 10th, 1813, and left Canada. So that's when they left. So we're talking from May to December. On leaving, the militia decided to burn down the whole town, and an act that drove the British to retaliation in Buffalo. And then we all know what happened after that. We made it to the White House. And we burned that down too. Don't piss off the Canadians. Anyway, so it was during that time that this whole Captain Colin Swayze thing began.
It's very lonely here.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry.
But it shouldn't be lonely now.
Yeah, there's enough of us in this room. But anyways, so this is when the whole lore.
A Ouija board?
Didn't bring one this time.
We can make one. Would you like us to play with a Ouija board?
There's plenty of glasses on the table.
Can you light up the REM pod here? Touch this red light on the bed if you want the REM pod. A Ouija board? All right, continue.
I can use my
voice.
Oh, okay. So
then
no
just tell
Ouija
us.
board.
No, you don't need to light. He doesn't need to light it up.
then
He can
tell
just use his
us.
voice.
Let us know.
Anyways, all right.
I'd prefer you to light up the light.
I know.
But if you want to use your voice, have at
Yes,
it.
but this is where I was going to say the whole Captain Colin Swayze thing came up. And this story, now, they don't know the truth to this story because there's no proof that this man existed. However, an Isaac Swayze did exist.
Oh.
I know. So they're unsure if the Captain Colin Swayze name is fictional, but there was a Swayze family that did live in the area at the time with militia background. So,
Shocked. Dun, dun, dun.
this is who could be. So we have Isaac Swayze. He immigrated from Germany and settled in Salem, Massachusetts. What a coincidence. At the start of the American Revolution, he was living in Morris County, New Jersey. He claimed early participation by his family in the royal cause. So he was a loyalist. He was employed on Secret Service, twice made a prisoner, and badly wounded during the course of the conflict. So this is the American Revolution. So this is way before. So during one incarceration, he was sentenced
Thank you.
to death.
I mean, it's a little late now, but thank you.
Anyways, listen to this story. So this is a good story.
Is this, what's his name? Isaac?
Yeah.
Is this you? Oh, thank you.
During one incarceration, he was sentenced to death. Apparently, his wife visited him on that day of the execution and exchanged clothes with him. He escaped, and they never saw her again.
Did she get murdered?
But anyways, what is known is that he broke out of jail on September 4th, 1780 in Morristown, and a $5,000 reward was put on his head.
Wow.
He was described as about 5'9" with a sandy complexion and a bullet scar. Did you make a scar
earlier?
on one temple. All right, so
I had one eye.
Ooh.
Now
I think we're on, yeah. All right, so in June 1783, he was thrown into prison again.
It's him. Hi, Isaac.
By the British authorities in New York on suspicion of having committed a robbery on Long Island. See, I told you that chair is sketchy as fuck. He was freed the following month, but ordered to leave the city immediately.
Oh.
So suspicions of criminality swirled around him for the rest of his life. In 1784, he moved to the Niagara Peninsula, where he eventually settled at St. David's. So I believe that's still in the States. But anyways, sometime before 1806, he was appointed inspector of shop, still, and tavern license for the Niagara
Explain
district.
the lights.
Well,
These
they
ones?
blink when you get near it.
If you touch it, it lights up, and then we know that you're there.
So he was called a horse thief, and he was also accused of circulating counterfeit banknotes, also known as money.
This is still Isaac?
Yes.
Good Lord.
So Isaac Swayze was appointed captain of a troop he raised at the outbreak of the War of 1812, known as the Provincial Royal Artillery Drivers. So when the retreating American army burned Niagara in December 1833, he lost his house and barn. So he did lose, right? He was a member of the Presbyterian Church, a proprietor of the Niagara Library. He was appointed Justice of the Peace in 1796. After the Revolutionary War, his son Benjamin joined him in Niagara. So I'm assuming this is Niagara, this side of the border. As did the children of his brother Caleb. So Isaac Swayze narrowly escaped prosecution for the murder of a man named William Morgan, who had threatened to disclose the secrets of Freemasonry, and then mysteriously disappeared.
Oh.
Don't fuck with the Masons.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was determined that even though he was a Freemason, he had nothing to do with the disappearance, despite having boasted about it. Morgan's disappearance was never satisfactorily explained. So Isaac Swayze was born in 1751. Now he's got two conflicting death dates. It's either February 25th, 1828, or
it's my
February
birthday.
11th, 1828.
I'm
Not
from
the year.
300s.
No.
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, if you're from the land, but
His first wife was, is it? Oh no, I don't have his. Do I have his first wife's name? Oh yes, I do. It's Bethia. She's got a death date of August 6, 1836. So I don't know if the rumor that she just disappeared was true, or that someone from way before. But they were married in 1768. So he was like, what is that? He was born in 1751. So he wasn't very old.
right.
Well, 61 would be 10. So he was like 17. Yeah. Jesus,
That
who
makes
else got
sense.
married at 17? Anyways, so they had, how many kids did he have? He had 3 kids with that woman. They had Richard Swayze, Joanna Swayze, and Benjamin Swayze. Then he remarried Sarah Secord. I wonder whose sister that is.
Oh, gong, gong, gong.
She was born in 1754. She died December 18th, 1804. They had 1 child, Catherine. And then he remarried a Eleanor Helena, or Lena as they called her. And
Chaos.
it was chaos. And she was born in 1777. She died February 11th, 1828. And they had 4 children, Francis Gore, Mary, Eleanor, Ellen, and Elijah. Now, his brothers, his brothers Caleb and Benjamin Swayze, and Isaac, they were called Nan.
Man.
They were the sons of an honest farmer. As the 2 oldest, Caleb and Isaac, had been villains from the time they were capable of distinguishing between right and wrong. What does that tell you? The 1770s. Oh my Lord. Anyways, so Isaac's brothers, so Benjamin and Caleb, were murdered by American troops.
Yikes.
Yeah. His first marriage was split up, possibly by his exile to Canada. So maybe she didn't die, who knows? Or that was someone before her. After his exile to Canada, his father was found with his throat slashed by a scythe.
Ooh.
His death was deemed a suicide. Isaac Swayze was known by name to America's founding fathers. Thomas Jefferson called him a horse thief. So he's a popular man. A story told by Isaac later in life provides some clues about his brother Benjamin. So during the war, Patriot militias were searching a barn after being tipped off that the infamous Isaac Swayze was hiding inside. Finding his brother Benjamin instead, the Americans killed him. Isaac was hiding under the floorboards below, and the blood of his brother dripping down onto him until he could safely escape. So this is believed to be the basis of the story that's here, right? And you'll hear of that more tonight. I don't want to give too much away. If you know the story, like Kaz was saying earlier, that
Surgery.
he was in a barrel in the basement, and they bayoneted him, and his blood ran out of the barrel. And again, it is possible that Isaac would frequent this inn as he served in the local government and shared his war story.
Isaac, is this you? Who is this? Because every time we talk about either the barrel incident or the war, you seem to come out and play.
I'm going to do that one too.
Is this one of the Swayze family members? Trimmer? That was
Yeah,
his
I know.
name?
That's one of their names. I said, like, their names weren't normal names for back then. Right? So then you have John Ross, who rebuilt the inn after it burned down and named it Sign of the Angel.
Stretch.
It was a stretch. Sign of the Angel Inn, or Angel Inn, in a tender reference to his wife, whose name was Louise Josephine, or Josephite Wagner. And they had one child, Roseanne. She died of old age and shock. That's all I can find on that one. Spell.
What do you want us to spell? Josephine?
Yeah, no, don't ask me to spell it. So Richard Howard bought the inn in 1826. He also operated the Promenade House, or Howard's Hotel, which was down the street. That hotel had a reputation of being the place where ladies of the night would promenade out front in the hopes of obtaining company of a gentleman. But his wife's name was Sarah.
Frustration.
Oh, is that where men went to get their frustration taken care of? Okay.
Oh, Lord. He had a lot of children. So his first wife, he married her before 1822. She died in 1846. They had Sarah, another Sarah.
Educate.
I am
We
educated.
are.
Their children were Sarah, William, Diana, Clarissa, Richard, Thomas, Maria, George, and Louisa. Then he remarried Elizabeth. And they had Mary Jane, Janet, Daniel, Mary Elizabeth, Wilhelmina, Hugh, and Joseph.
Good grief.
That's like half the alphabet. But yeah. And then we have John Fraser, who purchased the Angel Inn in 1845, which was known at the time as the Mansion House. Then he renamed it Fraser's Hotel, and then he's the one that...
Towards the noise.
I'm not going out there.
Yeah, what noise? The weird humming noise?
Yeah. God knows. And that's pretty much it. So that is the history of the Angel Inn. In Cole's notes and my shitty ass writing.
Very nice.
My notes. My
Guiltiest?
writing.
What? Well, I'm excited to be here. And as you can semi-tell, we're ready for bed, apparently. We've had some activity. So I'm excited by it. We scared some guests when we were bringing the boys in. So they're all like, great, we've got some weirdos.
We get a
in the room
certificate
next
in the
to us."
morning.
We do. To say we survived the night. I feel like we should probably make certificates for everyone else to be like, they survived the night with
Spending
us.
the time with us.
But
Oh my God.
yeah, we're going to do a few things. We will be going live,
Mhm.
which would have already happened by the time this probably airs.
Mhm.
So you can go back and watch that though.
Regularly.
We do regularly.
Regular star.
We are regular stars.
Damn straight.
I'd say we're more than regular.
Oh, wait for someone to recognize us. I don't know how.
Probably if we took the boys out, they'd be like, "Oh my God, it's you guys from the
So
podcast."
Kaz is walking in here with them like this. I got Harold sitting on my bag with my sweater over top of him so he doesn't fall out.
Well,
And then the lady at the
hello.
front goes, "Oh, what?"
I mean,
Another
even if I
guess.
try to hide them, they are so jingly. Nothing.
It sounded like Christmas in the backseat.
You can't escape them.
No.
Right, boys? Well, if someone's still here with us, can you make that light up and the noises go off for us just one more time before we leave? Please. That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
As you can hear, it's very noisy because there's a restaurant downstairs. Restaurant and bar. So it's a little hard to isolate.
My throat.
Is your throat hurting? Well, then make this go off and then we'll be good to go. But
yeah, and it's active till what they say 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like the bar downstairs. Tonight's 90s night.
Yeah,
perfect for us.
So we'll be maybe down there with Chester and Spectre
and a bunch of drunk people. That's going to be great.
It's not you, Harold. It's past your bedtime.
Oh yeah, we gotta go find him some shoes. Remember?
Shoes, socks, gloves, hat,
new hand.
Oh my
broken.
Gosh.
But yeah, we are going to enjoy Niagara-on-the-Lake, and we're going to talk all about. Well, we'll talk about the ghost walk and maybe some few spots, but we're not going to give out too much because you need to come down here.
Yeah, they're great. We love the ghost walks.
And this will be my second time on this one, and it's super awesome. But they decay.
Nice.
Yeah, so it shall be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And it's super nice out right now. It's a little windy, but it's nice out. It's not raining yet, and it sounds like somebody keeps knocking on the door.
I know, we don't know what's going on.
But
come in.
Yeah, as the door opens.
Oh, that'd be great. I'll be like, well, wrap it up.
You be that way, and yeah. So, but that is it for this part of this episode, I guess. And now we just have to kill some time. Maybe we'll go walk down to the prince.
Grasping for existence. Okay.
I guess that's what we're going to do is grasp for some existence. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we still have like 2 hours. We do. It is 6:30. We have 2 hours.
All right.
I guess we're taking a nap, everyone. Old folk need to take a nap.
Let's have a nap.
But yeah, so if you have ever been down here or you stayed in the Angel Inn, even in the room we're in, because we're in the governor's suite, let us know. And let us know you experience anything here. Because, of course, well, the hauntedest... Oh, my kid is asking me questions. The most haunted place in this entire building is, well, lo and behold, a bathroom.
Bum, bum, bum.
In the basement. So maybe we'll go down there for a little while and sit in the bathroom, and we'll take the REM pod down.
Or we'll just take the Spirit Talk app down, so when someone goes into poop and it's like, what are you doing? It's grasping for existence.
Spanish donkey. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Evening. Good evening. And I'd also say that.
Yes.
That would be really great. Why did you sound like someone knocked on the door?
I can feel it on the floorboard, so it's something underneath.
Timothy. Oh, it's Timothy. Timothy's at the door. Is there Timothy?
I don't think so. There's a trimmer.
Nose hair trimmer. That's not nice.
Just think of the tornado chaser Reed, but his last name is Timmer. No R. I don't know. The things that go through my mind. But yeah, so if you have been here, let us know. And if you have an experience here, we'd love to hear it. And yeah, or even if you've been to Niagara-on-the-Lake and even stayed anywhere, like I've stayed at the Prince of Wales. And yes, I didn't have the haunted room, but Allison had the haunted room. And yeah, fun times. But anyways, yeah. So I guess that's it for this episode. So, well, this portion of this episode, I should say. Stay tuned for part 2 because it's coming up real soon, like real quick, like in I don't know 5 seconds. When that splices together. Anyways, but have a great evening, everyone. We're off to wreak some havoc in Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Ciao.
Maybe get some of that
bye, boys.
free organic soap that guy was going to give us that Cass thought was candy.
That sounds like you're talking about drugs. She's talking about soap.
It was organic soap. Probably tastes like that Thrills gum, but you know. Anyways, bye everyone!
2 days later.
See, I heard voices again. Whatever. I freaking...
Okay, well, the lady speaks. Maybe you hear that.
Maybe. Or
Stop,
hear that.
stop it. We're not doing this.
He's just right. He's like, I want to talk.
Thank you.
I want to talk.
He's so excited to talk about the weekend. And what it is.
Anyways. All right, everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of our haunt mess episode, and as you can see, we are no longer in Niagara-on-the-Lake. We are in our own homes
Yes.
with our friends. I should probably turn him on. There we go.
Oh, yes, I haven't.
And this part, we're going to talk about exactly what we experienced and all that kind of stuff. So it's like a 2-part episode, but all in one. Anyways,
Nice.
so yes. So we are back. And yeah, so
Ava.
What?
Ava.
What do you want to talk about?
And Harold says Ava. He wants to talk about Ava. Whoever that is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great.
Anyways. So yeah, I
see the lights.
Did you see the lights, Harold? Chester, can you make the lights light up again for Harold to see?
It's like, fuck no. I hate that
And
kid.
he's like,
Lies.
Lies.
I don't know. Well, Chester, if you wanted to
Oh.
light them up.
Call. He's really talking today.
Oh, you're gonna call? You're gonna call us out? Did I turn you on?
He's calling Chester out on his lies.
I guess so. Are you gonna take that, Chester? It's bullshit. Oh. He's coming out, ja. Just for the record, the little vestibule that I'm sitting in has no electricity. I had to run extension cord in here to plug.
I'm with my parents.
I'm with my parents. You are with mommy. Thanks. That's hilarious. Yes.
Oh
So
my
as I was saying,
God.
there's no electricity in here for this to be setting off. I don't think it's them in proximity because it would be going off all the time.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
just trying to prove you wrong. But anyway.
I guess so.
All right. Let's start off.
I see you. Thank
You finally found Niagara-on-the-Lake.
I found it. After all these years of going to Niagara and being like, I'm pretty sure there is no Niagara-on-the-Lake. Don't sleep here is pretty much, I think, what we started to think after we had got into our room at the Old Angel Inn. Because it was pretty much active right off the bat.
Village. It was.
Oh, it is
This
a little
really-
village.
Yeah. So basically we got there, we checked in and everything.
Immediately REM pod was going off.
Literally.
Thank you, Chester.
Um
And thank you.
this is great.
At least he listens.
Tonight he is.
Burn.
Well, that's what Niagara-on-the-Lake did do. It burned to the ground. But yeah, so we got there, we checked in, we put our stuff in the room, and then we had lunch.
And it was delicious.
It was.
And I was starving.
Me too. It was very good. Now, when I think about the whole trip, you know what we didn't do? We didn't go into the bathroom downstairs.
Well, to be honest, I think we were having so much activity upstairs, we forgot.
I know,
about
because
the ghost
we were last time. I was
downstairs.
like, we never went into the haunted bathroom. What? We had our own haunted bathroom.
We did think about it at like 12:30 at night when they were playing the worst versions of whatever 90s music they were playing.
No.
No, it was like the 2000s. But whatever.
There was some 90s.
Yeah.
Not so, and then they
Ace of Base.
no, they were playing
Open a
like,
portal.
yeah, they were opening portals. They
I
were
think they
playing
did.
listen, they did a horrible rendition of Zombie. Yeah. And then they did some like Rage Against the Machine. They played Metallica. They did The Killers. Yeah, see, I think Chester might be a fan of Metallica.
I think so. He's like, wait, no, what?
They did Garth Brooks.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So,
it was all over the place.
It was a very eclectic mix of music.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them, but after a while, I fell asleep. I don't even know what they ended with, though I'm pretty sure it was probably closing time. Because that's a 90s song.
I honestly don't know because it like petered out and then everyone was outside below my window and all I could hear is the drunk girls being like, and then some guy's like, do you guys got a light? And I was like, wow, it is the 90s. That was all I remember is people being like, you got a light? Can I bum a smoke? And then all of a sudden it was just quiet. And then someone tried to get in our room, aggressively get in our room. We both bolted up so quickly.
Yeah.
And we were like staring at each other. And I was like,
Here is it.
what year is it? I think that's what the person was thinking.
Yeah.
Who was trying to get in our room because they were like, where am I?
Oh, it's a spirit.
Oh, it might have been.
I see
I
the
honestly
shadow,
don't-
but I didn't hear anybody because, okay, so for those of you that didn't know what room we were in the governor's suite, which is basically when you walk in the inside, you go up the stairs, you go to your left, down the little steps, and it's right there on your left. So we are in like a high traffic, it's a high traffic zone. What did that say?
That I like to talk.
Oh, it's in a high traffic, so you would hear people walking up those little steps. And I will tell you right now, and people might say, "Oh, it's probably just draft, like wind suction, whatever." I was watching the top of the door frame, and this is an old building, and the door and the frame, there was probably about this much that you could see out into the hallway. And it wasn't moving because the wind would just go through the door if that was the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I remember hearing that because the bed is right there.
Yeah.
So I am right there. we're literally sleeping so we could see each other for some whatever reason that was.
I know.
And we literally just looked at each other, was like, what? But I didn't hear anybody walking away. That's the thing.
I didn't know. It was just suddenly like they were grabbing the door and pushing it and rattling the door handle. And I was like, whoa. Like, it was aggressive. But you're right. I didn't hear anyone leave after.
There was nothing. Nothing. No footsteps walking away. Nobody walking up the stairs. There was no like breathing or voices or anything that would indicate that something living was there.
No. It was really all night. It sounded like someone would knock on the door and then jiggle the door handle.
Yeah.
And we just figured it was vibrations from the in the house, from downstairs at the bar, people stomping around.
Yeah.
Because it's very loud. Like we were above the bar and we could hear it all.
And the front door to
Yes.
the bar.
We heard some good conversations. Remember that one person that was like, "Whoa!" Like the weirdest sound. We were like, what's going on? Yeah. But it was like pretty much, well, we ate because we were starving. And then we had time to kill. So we just set up equipment and it was great. We were off to the races.
Yeah. It was and I don't know if it was just me, but I found that it happened in like.
Oh, you heard us. We did hear you.
It happened in like spurts. Like it would be like really active and then it'd stop. And it'd be really active and then it would stop. Right? So
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what that was.
I trust you.
Oh, I mean, the cool thing was the same thing happened with the really cold draft, is for lack of a better term. All of a sudden we'd be like, I'm so cold right now. And then stuff would happen. And then it would go away.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it would just be like, what the fuck? And it was like, I don't feel like there was a draft. I was perfectly comfortable temperature wise. And then all of a sudden,
Children are playing.
and then the children would start playing, and then like I'd get goosebumps. You'd
Yep.
see, and then it would be fine again.
And
So
we
I
had,
don't know.
and when we walked in, they had the AC on because it had been warm out, right? So it was turned completely off. Like I had turned it completely off. I ended up actually turning my heat on.
Yes, you did at the end. Okay, can we please stop because I'm trying to talk? It's very rude.
Sit and talk.
Thank you. You may speak. And then
I had a bad past.
I had a bad past. I'm sorry. But now you're here with me. Where I drag you around
Yeah,
to
I was
different
gonna say
places and make you perform.
Gladys.
And Gladys.
Oh, Gladys. Hello.
But yeah, so there was definitely something, and it was not in the whole room either. It was like
No.
in between, like the end of the one bed and like by the door. Like it was just that is where it was.
And I had equipment in the back bedroom where I was, and nothing.
So you made me sleep in the most haunted part. Thanks. No.
You chose it.
Hey.
Or I don't actually know how we chose it, but
Not
yeah.
not like I haven't done that before.
I slept with the scariest attic door right above me, and I'm pretty sure something.
He lost one of his legs.
Oh, I don't want to tell you what I thought he said. And I honestly think something tried to crash out through it because remember I was like, did you come like into the bedroom?
Yeah.
And then because it's
my voice.
okay, what would you like to say?
I notice every time that lights up, that goes off. Okay, I just heard a kid's voice. Jay heard it too.
Yep.
There's birds chirping.
No, it was a kid's voice.
That was a full-blown voice.
Did it go, help me?
Close.
Maybe Harold talks and we've just never known.
I don't know, but it sounded like it was on your end.
Funny you say that. So Mark and I were in the kitchen and he came over and he gave me a hug. So we're in like a nice hug. And then all of a sudden we hear this woman talking and we both were like, what? And it went on and on and on. And I'm like, is your phone playing a video? And he's like, I don't even have my phone. And my phone was sitting on the counter completely like off. And I opened it up and
Passage.
And there was like nothing, no video, nothing on my phone. We have no idea who the woman was talking. So maybe there is a child here as well. Apparently someone's here.
Oh Lord, that's interesting. But anyways.
Okay, look.
What's your name?
What's your name? And this didn't go off.
I know, I was watching that.
My name is Albert.
Oh, and now it's gone off. So let's see. But that was amazing. What's your name? My name is Albert. Hello.
All right, Albert.
Well, that happened, funnily enough, nice segue, at the inn. We had REM pod going on and off. And then I was like, hi, who's here with us? And it's like, my name is Betty. And there was at least 2 Elizabeth / Bettys who were there. We got Isaac numerous times. I'll let you explain who he is in a second. Although we did...
Sit and listen.
Sit and listen. Okay, wait. Let's see if the REM pod goes up. No. Debunked. Oh, delayed REM pod.
Beep beep.
So we also got Benjamin, and both of them were real Swayzes. So that was pretty interesting. And then what was that?
What was what?
What was that?
What was what?
That was what?
That was like
No, that's on your side, man. There's nothing going on here.
I heard that time.
No, not here.
Okay. There's evil everywhere. Great.
Resilience. We might be doing an episode called "Whose House is Haunted?"
Protection. So then let's talk about, I think, probably the creepiest moment of the night, when both of us clearly heard a little child say, "Help me,"
Yeah.
as if it was right there next to us in the room.
Mm-hmm.
None of the device, we had the Ovilus on, my Spirit Talker app was on.
Yeah, the
and
necro.
you had
Necrometer on. That's where we thought we had heard it from.
Necro wasn't on at that time. You had your thing on your phone. Or maybe it didn't.
No,
But
you didn't have what is
Crocodile.
it? You had a crocodile. You had not necrophonic, necrometer.
Oh, the necrometer? Yes, sorry.
That's what was on, because it popped up a 3-word sentence and it did not say "help me." There was no.
And I think it's like I don't even think is it a woman or a man on that one? I can't remember what voice I have it on. But it's not like a child's voice.
No, and it was not. And so "help me" is like 2 syllables. What it said was like 3 or 4 syllables, and it did not say that.
It didn't even say anything.
No.
And we were both
my family.
Oh. And we were both like, what?
Yeah, and we have that on video, so
I know. Please go to our Instagram page, because I posted it on there. It does contain swearing, but if you watch it, you already fucking know that we swear. But it caught us off guard.
Completely.
And we were,
wasn't it sitting with who was it sitting? No, it was sitting with Chester.
It was sitting with Chester next to me on the bed where you were.
Yeah.
Harold was passed out drunk next to you.
He was. He literally
he for sure didn't say it, but it was.
Or maybe he did. I don't know.
It sounded like it was standing next to the bed. You must go now? Why?
Okay,
thank you for being here. Do you want to light the lights up before you go? And just peace out through the lights?
Said Emma.
Hi, Emma. Ooh, was Emma a name? I don't know. I get my names mixed up because
I'd have to go through everything again because I can only remember a few names.
Yeah. But it was very, and then it kind of petered out after that. Mind you, we were also like winding down.
Yeah.
And it just became harder to hear because the more drunk the people got and the shittier the songs got, the louder they got. And we were
the louder they sang. Yeah. It was definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm. But we had a really good ghost walk with haunted walk. Is that
it's called Ghost Walks. That's
Ghost
what they're
Walks.
called.
Okay.
And they do Niagara-on-the-Lake and they do Hamilton and something else, I think.
I may have accidentally shouted out Niagara Ghost Walks or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think they're the same
haunted
ones.
walks. Okay.
Yeah. I think
anyways, it was good. It was really good. Our tour guide or whatever you want to call him, Mitchell
Glass.
He was great. I'm pretty sure I saw a ghostly figure over at the fort. I did. I saw something over at the fort. But they might not be dead yet. But it was really good. It was a good walk.
It was. And
outdoors. We were outdoors.
We were all outdoors the whole time. And it takes you literally all over like downtown into the lake. And all that. So they do have some really good stories. And yeah. Dad.
take your dad. Maybe your dad would like to go.
Father's Day's coming up, everyone. They do run it rain or shine, so thankfully we went on Friday when it wasn't raining because holy heck, that would have been a craptastic.
Terror.
It would have been terror on a
Yes.
Saturday evening if we had
From
gone
the
then.
1800s.
Are you from the 1800s? Did you follow me home from the old Angel Inn? Great.
Hey, you never know anymore. But yeah, so is the old Angel Inn haunted? Well, probably, maybe. It is an old
Mhm.
building and it's built on old foundation because you have to remember the first one burnt down in 1813 when the Americans thought it'd be a great idea for them to burn the town as they left, but they didn't realize that afterwards we would just go burn the rest of them,
Exactly.
retaliate. But
We're spiteful bitches too.
yep. But so yeah, it's definitely, if you want to go, we suggest you do go. Don't go on a Friday or Saturday night if you want to keep your hearing.
Well, yeah, I guess during the summer, every Friday, Saturday at the old Angel Inn is
it's
going to
like
be
that all year round. When we went in February, whatever, year before, can't quite remember. Anyway,
Find my ashes.
How? How would you find the ashes if they've been scattered? They're
if you burnt down in 1812, they're kind of gone.
everywhere.
But yeah, even when we went in February years ago, there was a band on Saturday night when we went. We didn't stay there, but there was a band. So it's that town is rocking year round.
Well, it was really cool.
Yeah.
What would you like to say? What is it that you're trying to get our attention for?
My name is Catherine.
Hello, Catherine. Oh, are you a Devitt?
Horses.
Horses.
Okay. Hi, Catherine. What's your last name, please? Are you buried up the street? Okay. Well,
With Albert.
oh, for sure with Albert. That's it? What else? You can't just burst in and be like, my name is Catherine, and then say nothing else. Okay.
You're asking for it tonight. You really are. But do you boys have anything you'd like to say about your evening with the captain at Angel Inn, the old Angel Inn? Anything you would like to say?
Yes.
A
What did
word.
you think of your big sleepover together? There was a bit of a ruckus in the car. So we got to the hotel and we had to park across the street and we left the boys sitting in the back. So Harold was in the middle and we went in.
Play.
Did we play? Were you? I don't know. Chester was all like moved to the side and Harold had blood on his hands, we
Where's
think.
my
We don't
child?
know.
Yes. Over.
Where's my
Yes,
child?
over here.
My
Yes,
thing
over
says,
here.
"Where's?" Oh my god! It just said, "Where's my child?" And yours goes, "Yes, over here." But we heard the kid early. What are you?
Hi.
What the heck is going on?
What's your child's name?
Catherine, Albert, Emma. Who else? Oh, I got Gladys and Ava. I don't know.
Who's your child? What is they doing over here? Did you hear that?
No.
That was a loud bang down the hallway. Doreen? Oh, come on.
You just asked what the child's name was.
I know, but who names their child Doreen? Sorry, Doreen, I'm just kidding. Hi, Doreen. What's your last name? What's your last name, Doreen? Can you move that coat in the hallway? That would be great. Is that what you are? Are you in the hallway? I heard you. Are you still here, Doreen? What about you, Catherine? You came busting in.
Walk forward.
Walk forward.
with walking to my plants. Anyways, well, you're welcome. You can only be good. We don't.
Happiness.
That's right. Happiness. There we go.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to say about your trip this weekend, gentlemen?
We're talking
Carol.
about Niagara. What would you like to say about your trip to Niagara-on-the-Lake? Did you like it?
Did they like sitting in the windows?
Did you like it when I propped you in the windows and you could see outside?
While we took the ghost tour.
So, unbeknownst to me, without really thinking about it, I just thought it'd be funny if I propped Spectre and Chester up in the windows when we left to go on the ghost walk, because I thought it'd just be funny if someone's walking along and they'd look up and they see one of these guys peeking at them through the window. And then off we went on the ghost tour and we stopped in front of our hotel. And I'm pretty sure that one girl took a picture and then she looked at it and I could see her like zooming in and she was just like, what the because Chester was like standing up in the window, but he was kind of blocked by the way the flag would move. So I wonder if it was just the way she caught the picture and was just like, am I seeing something in the window? It was great. Are you seeing energy? Whose energy? Oh, now we got the Wawas. And that's the one that has the brand new battery in it.
Spirit
So-
Talker's a lord.
What?
I
Stop,
was a.
please.
It says 2. Mine
Too
says
much.
2.
Thank you.
What's your name? I was a lord.
I was a lord. Are you
Oh
one
my
of the Devits?
No.
The Devits weren't lords, but they were like important people. Are you from
Help me, please.
Well, I'm trying to. How are you? What were you a lord of?
There's lots of. I know for a fact there's a lot of prominent people from the early 1800s that were considered lords. Like, for example, in Wallaceburg,
Mm-hmm.
the one who started the Baldoon settlement was Lord Selkirk. Right? So
I don't know of any lords around here.
I would have to look it up.
They do rituals. Who would do rituals? They sound like my kind of people.
It's just time to make new friends. It
Yeah, exactly. Where are these people you speak of?
says, help me, please. A girl was killed. Yeah, we're
Okay.
getting really dark. Okay, Harold, you gotta. We're talking about Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Wait, yes, you were talking about Niagara-on-the-Lake, and a girl did get killed in Niagara-on-the-Lake in
Lots
the
of them did.
1800s.
Lots of them did.
Right, but what didn't Molly specifically? Molly?
Yes. Remember when we were? Oh, that brings it up because I don't know. Was this on the live? Maybe the video will be posted with this, anyways. Where we were asking questions and we were like, "Is this Molly? Like, you're in the wrong hotel if this is Molly."
Yeah.
You're like a few blocks away. You got to go down the street a bit. She was apparently killed. Though she doesn't really exist. You can't find her in any history or genealogical research, but
Construct.
They did construct the story, much
They did.
like the one at the hotel we stayed in.
Yeah. Which is based on real fact, but it's kind of been put
Girl.
together and like
Mhm.
made. They missed the name's not right. Story is semi right, but not really. Like I said, it goes to show you there's always truth in a story. It's just finding out what that truth is, right?
Exactly.
But yeah.
Well,
So
all in all, it was a really good trip. Knock. Okay, go ahead and make a knocking sound.
I like how we're all quiet. Even Jay's listening.
I didn't hear you.
Did you hear that here?
Did you get a knocking there?
There's a knock
Yep.
somewhere here. I don't know if it was inside or out, but there was a knock.
Robinson.
Robinson. Finally, a last name. Pearl. Pearl Robinson. That's a pretty name.
Let me see. Let me see if we can find this. Find a grave.
I don't know that there's any Robinsons around here.
There's tons in Oshawa,
Yeah.
right? Because we have the whole Robinson family that was down at the lake.
Photograph.
She's in a photograph.
Oh. Did we take a picture of you?
Holy
Doreen,
shitballs.
Catherine, Robinson?
There
Pearl?
is a Pearl Robinson. She was born
Ooh.
in 1890 and she died in 1952. She's buried at Union.
Ooh. Hi, Pearl. How are you here?
I'll get you.
Okay. I mean, bit rude, so take it down a notch, Pearl. Why are you coming in hot like that? Is it you making the lights go off? Nope. All right.
She just passing through. She's like, shit, here's my time to shine.
I guess so. You can't. Why wouldn't you go to Rachel? Why'd you come all the way to me?
Well, I got the last name first.
Well, I think she said. Okay.
Anyways.
All right. One last message about the weekend at Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Boys.
Give us your honest opinion or thoughts about it, about how you felt. Let us know right
She
now. Go.
shouts.
She shouts.
Oh, I thought you said she smells. She shouts. I did shout when that little kid spoke. I yelled.
Or are we talking about Pearl here? Because I don't know.
I don't know. Pearl, maybe. Why would Pearl shout? All right. What do you two think? Did you guys have a good time? Yes?
She shouts.
She shouts! What? What? Who shouts?
Pearl, obviously.
I guess. Pearl. Girl, what is up? What are you trying to say? Is that who we heard, maybe? She's yelling and we're not listening? Okay. Yell as loud as you can, Pearl. Please. Okay, well, obviously not.
Woods.
Woods? Now she's in the woods?
She shouts in the woods.
Well, we've all done that. We've all done that. Well, if she's out in the woods now, that's fine.
I guess I'll have to look her up a little more then and find out who she is and where she lived.
Yeah.
Struggle.
Because,
Oh, it's a struggle.
well, it won't be because Oshawa's got a lovely collection of directories.
What
Where
are you using?
What are you using?
I'm going to use a directory to find out where you lived and everything.
Maybe she was in the woods and there was a struggle and that's why she's no longer with us. And she was shouting for help. What? Did we just solve a mystery here?
I don't know. She was born in 1890 and she died in 1952. So she was like 61.
Mm-hmm.
But she's buried, I think, with her
Where-
husband, Ruben.
Where am I? You're in Oshawa, we think.
She's somewhere.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I guess this is turning into a mystery now. I guess
It
we're going to have to do
is.
an episode on Pearl.
Pearl, what's your husband's name? Just so we make sure we get the right Pearl.
Well, let's see here. The joys of having a laptop on while you're recording.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go search. And we're going to go all collections. And this is how you find people.
Thanks for coming in, Pearl. Do you remember how you passed away? we'll find you, darling, and we'll talk about you. Nice things, obviously.
I wouldn't be able to say anything else.
Unless you're going to start shouting, and then in that case, no.
Well. Let's see here. Well, from the looks of it, she needs help.
Open. What are we opening? I'm not opening a portal, if that's what you're trying to insinuate.
There's a lot of this is her original, like her maiden name was Russell.
Destruction.
Well then.
Destruction.
I'm not really
No. Thank you. Enough, please, because it's getting annoying. Marie. Is that your husband's name? I don't think Marie was your husband's name. Pearl Marie Robinson? Maybe? Or is this
I
someone?
love when you can find death certificates. It's fucking amazing. Pardon my language. All right. Let's see here. I need to zoom in on this. Why can I not zoom in on this? Enid! All right.
Maria, Enid, oh Lord.
Okay, so according to her death record, she died at the Oshawa Hospital. Her date of death was August 6, 1952. She was born September 8, 1889. Her trade or profession or kind of work was housework, because
Of course.
That's right. She's in union. And she died of myocardial failure. So she pretty much had a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's what I have from her. Let me see, what else do I got here? This is fun.
Does that sound like you, Pearl? Is that the Pearl Robinson you are?
Oh, let's see what's here. What is this? Oh. I don't think that's...
I love when our podcasts take a complete detour.
I know, we're like completely... We're not even...
Vortex. Oh, come on.
Anyways, that's Pearl. But oh well. Okay, so we will dig more into that later. Anyways.
Absolutely. Thanks for popping in, Pearl.
Yeah, clearly. So, but anyways, well, that's our trip to Niagara-on-the-Lake.
My name is Mildred.
Hi, Mildred. We've not forgotten about you. You haven't been around for a while.
We should visit.
I know.
We should.
I do like smile at you every time I drive past, but hasn't been for a while.
Well, maybe it's time to visit. But anyways, that is our haunt mess episode, because it was a haunt mess. And yeah, so if you've ever been, like we said in the last one, if you've ever been to Angel Inn, the old Angel Inn, Niagara-on-the-Lake, let us know if you've had any experiences, and what room you were in, and if your experiences were kind of similar to ours, if you've ever stayed in the governor's room suite. So we'd definitely be interested in knowing.
If you've been to the infamous bathroom that we never made it to.
I know, we could have just walked down there at any time, but
we were even like, remember, we're like, let's just go on out PJs with the dolls and we'll just walk through the crowd of people. They wouldn't have given a shit.
No, at that point,
those boys would have been crowd surfing through the bar. Everyone would have had a great time.
We should have. Damn, now we'll know for next time.
Exactly.
So, but all right. Well, if again, send us your questions, or send us your experiences, or whatever. We'd love to know.
This is a nice hat.
Better than nice shoes. The Harold likes shoes. Spectre likes hats. But yeah, send us your experiences. Anything else you'd like to say?
I've seen scary things.
Oh, Well, there you go. And you two boys, do you have anything to say before we go?
He said, I've seen scary things. They hide the truth.
Oh,
Right after it.
that's weird.
Children want to speak.
Children want to speak. Well, let's go. Take it away, children. Speak. No. So I don't get it.
Nothing.
You're given the opportunity and then don't say nothing.
Boys, where should we go next for our next adventure? Give us a word, descriptor, something. Where should we go? Where do you want to go, Harold? Back to your corner. He fell out of his.
Is that yep?
He fell out of his corner last night and head first onto the floor.
Oh, trigger. That was a trigger. Oh, just randomly fell.
I think I hit him with the door.
Aww.
Bounced off and head first into the floor, like crash. Like it was a thud. Good thing he's got a hard head. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good.
Poor little boy.
My whole life was here.
Pretty much.
Anyways, that didn't give me any hints of where you want to go next. So apparently you don't want to go anywhere.
So
I'm very lonely here.
Oh, he
I'm
wants to
very
go to
lonely
the dining room.
what?
I don't have a dining room. I asked him where he wanted to go, and he's like, dining room. Oh my god, he wanted to go to the bar.
Oh, well, next time. I guess we're gonna have to go back now.
Damn.
Oh
Crap.
wow.
My heart.
My heart.
Aw. Oh, I wanna go. All right, well.
I guess there's gonna be a next
Bye,
time.
boys.
So, but anyways, have a great week, everyone. Next episode is what is it? Oh, we're gonna have a special guest. It's for funeral. It's for death care. Yay!
Hey, yo.
We're going to talk about death care in the funeral industry, and I need to let you go here because Jay's got his knees to his chest, and I'm thinking he's trying to open a portal.
I don't want to know what he's opening the portal of hell. Oh, dear.
So, anyways, yes, next week's episode is all about death care and the funeral industry, and we have a special guest coming on, so that will be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, have a great week, everyone. Enjoy the warm weather and go do something spooky.
For sure.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.